we have Uzi on the channel, one of the top Super Bowler players in the world. And have a look at his army comp here. He brings only 3 Super Bowlers rather than 4 that you normally see. And he brings a P.E.K.K.A as well. Just adds a bit of tanking to the army so that those Super Bowlers aren't so, I don't know, vulnerable may be the best word. Nice Yeti bomb here. And look at this, we've already found a ring base. Now, he's doing a few accounts today, so his other account also found a ring base. So maybe ring base is making a bit of a comeback above 6k, because this account has reset, I believe it's 6,071. It's at that at the moment, and it's very early in the Legends Day. Maybe he already took a defense, who knows. But really nice Yeti bomb value. Look at that. Clears out quite the corner. And what he's going to do here is he's just going to Queen and Warden Walk an entire flank here. And then expect the Super Bowlers to probably come in from like down the bottom. Yep. Oh, it's almost like I know what's happening ahead of time. Down the bottom, maybe with another wall break here. And he's just going to like jump like this. He doesn't want to go straight into the town hall, but he's going to go near it. So it definitely will go down. King with the witches on the bottom. Witches are so important with these style of smash attacks. And look at that. The P.E.K.K.A actually comes in with the witches as well. So he's hardcore committing to his funnel troops. Because he knows if the funnel outside of the base gets taken down, generally the center will too. Now, unfortunately, the Super Bowlers walk around. But like I said, this jump should save that regardless. I actually really like that idea of the P.E.K.K.A with the witches. Because you, like, yes, you are, you know, sending 60 troops based around the edge of the base. But it's worth it, because it means his king's kind of in the base at the moment. And he can do so much work if allowed to. A bunch of singles on this base as well, so we're going to keep freezing that. That is literally the perfect freeze right there. And have a look at this. Yes, we've only just taken the town hall down, but we've gotten like 90% of the base. We've gotten so much of the base down at this point. There's like nothing left. The Super Bowlers are, for the most part, all still up. We haven't even really deployed our Royal Champion. Now, unfortunately, our Queen dies through her ability, and everything in the core dies together. And this is the downside of smash attacks versus this style of base. Obviously, once you get into the core, the attack can fall apart. But that's why you want to engage the town hall as late as possible. That's what Uzi's done here. And this is a triple in my mind. Yeah, that RC is going to be a pain on the back end. But we've still got a king. We've still got a bunch of witches up as well. There goes the RC ability. We're going to leave that defensive RC up. She can guard all of 0 buildings because we're taking 40 cups off him. Uzi live again here. Running into iPro. Chat, he's coming up against my teammate. I don't know what who am I meant to be going for here in this interaction? Nice Skelly Trap from iPro there. Keeps his RC alive. Without that Skelly Trap there, those Yetis take the RC down, and that's insane value. Uh-oh. This is an awkward CC kill. Never mind. The Warden helps out quite a lot with this. Even though the healers can often switch, and that's bad news, the Warden will help because that Owl can chain headhunters a lot easier. That's your teammate? Yeah, iPro is the new teammate of mine. In the Savage Skulls team. This man's absolutely insane. He's got like 3 accounts in 6k, but I couldn't get him on the channel. I'll get him on next season. I had no time, and I asked if he wanted to do hits on the final day, and obviously it's probably the wrong day to ask someone to do their first ever hits on the channel. Anyways, back to Uzi. Look at this wall break. That is a nice wall break. So obviously he won't have the log launcher here in this attack because he's already used the Yeti bomb. So he's just going to end on the town hall. This is kind of risky, but if you're good enough with the army, there's no such thing as risk, I guess. Expect the Warden ability soon, surely. This Queen is not really healing up, and we're losing healers by the second because there's so many Seeking Air Mines in the core. This base is anti-super drag, like 90% of bases in Legends League. Warden, surely now. Yeah, there it goes. Nice. Queen is slowly healing up. These Super Bowlers are putting in work. We still haven't used our champ. That's the big plus here for us. And, I mean, the Royal Champion should be able to clean up what's left here. Even if our Queen dies here, and I think that's actually quite likely, unfortunately. The only thing that could stop our Royal Champ is like three Skelly Traps. Never mind. We got a Rage and an Invis. Nothing stopping that Royal Champ. Queen might actually live. There's one Skelly Trap, but it's not going to stop anything because you can just pop your RC ability through this Tesla farm. GG's. Wow, this guy's insane. Like, I knew that already, but this is going above and beyond. This is smashed. Completely smashed. Sorry to iPro, just not your day on defense. Maybe come and do hits on stream and you can reverse that story. But all that matters now is Uzi is cracked. Uzi live again here, coming up against Inferno. This is a very, very compact box space. This is an older box space, or at least an older style. No, this isn't old. I know this box. This is a very old box space. Can't believe this still exists above 6k. Interesting. That's a wall break. Okay, we must be coming in from the long side here. So I assume this Warden Walk, its main goal probably is to get a lot of these funnel buildings down, and then he wants to get this air defense. Not necessarily with the Warden Walk, but maybe with the Queen Walk afterwards. But yeah, you just got to be so careful. These boxes kind of got figured out for the most part because they're just so compact. A good Warden ability and like good funneling would be enough to take it down. But with all this damage, you just got to execute everything well initially, and you should be able to run over the base. Really nice Warden Walk. Doesn't take long, doesn't need a Rage. Now we can start the fun part of the attack. We've wall break over here already. Obviously, the point of that's to give our king something to go for. Let's see if we can get the next portion to work here. So the king goes to our warden, and we get the headhunter there, and the queen goes to the RC. And look at that, he's just taken down the 3 defensive heroes on the base like it's the easiest thing ever. He made that look so easy. Now that super wall break kind of sucked, but no, it actually works because it opens up the outer layer as well. So king gonna walk around the edge with the royal champion, a really early royal champ. Our queen ability is gonna get popped here. I don't know what our queen's doing. He popped the warden because he thought he'd be... Oh, the queen's dead. No way. No actual way our queen dies like that. That's so unlucky. And this is troublesome now. The queen often takes out the entire base. Oh, that was clutch. Log Launcher takes out that single that would have started eradicating our Super Bowlers. Our RC still has her ability, thankfully. We've lost 4 healers. In fact, make it 5. Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be dicey. Super Bowlers, do your thing. That's a perfect invis. Look at how much work those Super Bowlers can put in. We've only got 1 witch around the bottom. We pop the RC. There's 1 defense left, but it's the Town Hall. RC, stay off that Town Hall poison. 2 wizards on the top side. It's a race against the clock, but I think even with the queen getting absolutely 0 value on this attack, we're still going to walk away with the triple. Jeez, how? The queen's literally the most important thing ever on this attack, and still, without it, this man can get 40 cubs. GG to Uzi, taking down this super toxic box space. Uzi live once more here, and he's found the man, the myth, the legend, Klaus. Sorry, Lex, you probably have that trademark. We have Lexnos in chat at the moment. I had to do my best Lex impression. Lex, how was that impression? Did I nail it? Was it good enough for you? Anyway, let's see what Uzi can do here. He's got the log launcher active. I love how he does these 2 super wall breakers really early, because it makes it really easy for me to know what's about to happen in the attack. You just got to be careful with this, that when you do these wall breakers, that you don't lure the CC. Because I've done it before where I wall break early during a warden walk, and I pulled 2 headhunters out of the CC, and they forced my warden ability on the warden walk because I'm a complete and utter clown. Anyway, nice little opening here. I think that that NATO actually helps us because it slows down our troops. Oh, our warden ability's gone. It slowed down our troops, allowed our funnel troops to set a much better funnel, and everything should go into the core here. Warden getting healed back up, which is... Oh, what? Queen! I wonder if he'll put, like, the jump, like, in this gap here. Or not. Can the Super Bowlers take down the Town Hall with no Queen? They're trying their absolute best. Here's why I like Invis with Super Bowlers, because they do work. Wow, what? The Super Bowlers got rid of the Town Hall! Look at them go! I'm surprised he didn't use an Invis with the Super Bowlers there. But look at that, the Super Bowlers take the Town Hall down by chaining off the heroes. That is the power of the Super Bowlers. Oh, the Queen did not take the jump. Warden is tanking for our RC. I mean, I don't think it really matters anyway. I'm pretty sure we're getting through this. Freeze for the RC and Warden. Invis for the Queen. RC ability goes off and damages that single Inferno. And that's crushed. I wonder how different a story this would have been if those Super Bowlers didn't take the Town Hall down. But that's why you don't put high HP buildings or heroes near that Town Hall. Those Super Bowler bounces come in way too clutch. And Uzi gets another 40. Uzi live again here. Okay, he's already hit a version of this base today, but it wasn't this one. It was a different version of this. The one where there's the single behind the Town Hall. And he Warden walked this scatter and came in the long side. But apparently with no single by the Town Hall, we're going to go for the Queen charge. Interesting. I mean, may as well take down the Town Hall for free, right? Now, notice how he hasn't placed his Warden with this Queen walk. A lot of the times today, he's been placing in the Warden with the Queen walks. But I assume he hasn't here because as soon as he shoots this Town Hall, the Town Hall will shoot at his Warden and his Queen. And you can get a really bad healer swap. Same with like the Town Hall Poison as well. You can get a really bad healer swap. Is that a... How much base can this Flame Flinger get? He's going to wait for this Archer Tower to come down, and then he's going to get a really nice wall break. He's got no more balloons. How many balloons did he use? How many more Sams are in the area? Okay, that's a red bomb. That's fine. Look at that. Slanting his Super Bowlers. Oh, no. We're down to one healer, guys. What did we do with our red bombs? Can you Super Bowler a base? With, Oh no, what happened over there? Did the Flame Flinger throw? Who even knows? Can you Super Bowler a base with one healer? And no Unicorn? Doesn't look good to me. This account's so far perfect. This is the first time I think I've been genuinely worried. He's still got a lot of spells though, and a King ability and an RC ability. That's the most important thing here. He should get it. He raged the Super Bowlers. They get out of that quickly. The King ability has been used. We invis for the champ. Look at all these ground skellies. Oh, what a troll. These ground skellies have stopped this attack in its tracks. But the King's just got too much hit points. It's not an overkill. It's definitely not a clean attack at all. But it shows the power of this attack. Even though he only had one healer, and even though his Flame Flinger completely and utterly failed, he still gets the triple. Like Super Bowler Smash. It's a tough army to execute, but if you can execute it correctly, you're still going to get 40 cups, really close on time and troops. But, wait, no! F's in the chat. Uzi live once more here. He only just went live, but he's immediately attacked here because he knows how to take down this style of base. Doesn't really matter what the Town Hall comp is on this base. That does vary because there have been changes in, I don't know if he hit this account. If he hit this, no, he didn't hit this one earlier on this account. But like this sort of area of the base is like constantly changing on this base. But like this bottom area is always, aside from the CC, the exact same. So he does a little Warden Walk at the start, but he's not trying to go for Warden Walk value. He just wants to get enough of a funnel that the Super Bowlers go in and then move on to the rest of the attack. Because time is an issue on this base. Time is an issue. That Eagle and the King hitting hard, but we use the Headhunter there, I think. Yeah, we used the Headhunter. Healers need to switch back because we've just lost our first Super Bowler. The Eagle completely whiffs because it shoots something that's already dead. Nice. But look at this. He's just pushed around the bottom section, and he's doing that so he has a really good funnel through the core here. We have the Siege Barracks on the left-hand side setting an even better funnel. And look at that jump spell. Really nicely placed. And because everything's hugging to the left, everything will take this jump. It's like just perfect. It's perfect. Just troop knowledge, honestly, if anything. Weird. We can't see the Warden aura. I wonder if that's a glitch. Anyways, Warden ability goes off, and look at the value he gets from that. That single's locked onto the king. And look at these. Start having a look at these bowler stones. Or the rocks. The bowling balls. Going to be rolling through this. Actually, never mind. The king took out everything before the bowlers could do much. Those two Yetis on the top side, doing nice work. Normally, Yetis in a siege barracks are really weak, but on this style of base, it works nicely. They're just tanking that entire back end, and this is pretty wrecked now. This is pretty wrecked now because have a look at that. Let alone the 3 spells he's hanging on to. We've got 40 seconds left, and we're yet to deploy our Royal Champion. I think it's safe to say that Uzi has these bases downloaded. He knows how to triple this style of teaser base. Honestly, I love this crack. I love it. It's so nice. We use the Rage for the Queen, just in case those Skellies were an issue. And GG's to Uzi here. Absolutely clapping this base, swagging an entire hero. Not just their ability, but he just didn't use the Royal Champion the entire attack. He's going to be getting another 40 cups here. And he is, not 6 from 6, sorry. 599% out of a possible 600. Uzi, live again here. Let's see if he can take down another box base. But this box base is a little different to some of the other ones we've seen today. Switching to the Yeti Bomb. Pretty obvious where he's going to Yeti Bomb. If he's Yeti Bombing, it's always been the single and the eagle. Perfectly timed drop on it, just as the sweeper makes it. Can we get the eagle? This is why it's good when people run archers in the CC, because the Yetis get stuck on them. Not only take them out, but because they're stuck next to the eagle, the Yeti mites can go and get the eagle down, and that is just a great value Yeti bomb. Look at that. Elliot base. Good on Elliot. This is toxic. But yeah, sure, I'll try and get Uzi on again next season, because what he's done today has been absolutely beyond impressive across all 3 accounts. This man is goated. Nice Yeti bomb. Queen walk around. And, is he... I wonder if he tries to double wall break that elixir storage, or if he's just going to jump. From what we've seen today, he's most likely just going to jump the dead zone, because he can get that back end compartment down with his RC. Yep, there's the wall break. But I don't know if he wants the queen to take that wall break. Yeah, Warden switches to those super bowlers. Good. There is some justice in the world. 160 troop space is enough to pull some troops. I assume he's about to pop the Warden ability. Rage and pop. Yeah, there we are. Negating that single Inferno in the core. Now, the queen's in a lot of trouble. The queen's in a lot of trouble here, so this is all going to be up to the super bowlers. Can he freeze that? Oh, look at that freeze! There's no way that actually worked. Did you see that, chat? That was like the perfect freeze. I didn't know he could get the queen and the scatter there. I was about to say, oh no, he froze the scatter instead of the queen. But he's just so good he got both. Our queen is like hanging on for life. Look at her. She's at like 1%. Oop, that giant bomb will do it. It doesn't matter. Look at these super bowlers. They actually... The RC did not take out that scatter. The super bowler bouncers did. That freeze was disgusting. I don't know if he triples if he fails that freeze. But because he nailed it, he gets the 40 cups. GG's again to Uzi, and he's just so good. Uzi live again here. And his final task on this account is a ring base. What on earth is this? What is this base? Chat, has anyone ever seen a base like this before? Nicely done, by the way. Look at that. That Yeti bomb landed straight on the defensive CC headhunters. So they didn't go after our queen. We got a nice funnel here, but I'm kind of worried about these builder huts. Because his plan will be to enter in one of these ways, and the Super Bowlers should just run around the base like that and not even need to go in the town hall. But you kind of needed these two builder huts down for the funnel. The single was more important, don't get me wrong, but I feel like he would have liked a little bit more. Let's see how important the funnel ends up being. He's just going to jump in. I love it. I mean, he probably could have... didn't need a wall break in for his king. The Yak could have done that. But may as well jump in. Not going to use the jump for anything else. This multi's kind of roasting us. So we freeze it. Look at that freeze value. Nicely done. Now, where does everything path? This entire attack depends on how these troops path across the core. Looks like we're going to get a perfect split, which in my opinion is imperfect. Don't really want that. But look at that freeze. Ooh. Still got 2 rages. This should be wrecked, right? This should be wrecked. We just got the entire core of the base. Those Super Bowler bounces were too strong. RC! Stop clowning about. Oh my lord. Look at her run across the base. She could have been helping out our king on the bottom. See that Tesla farm? Do we time fail because of this royal champion? No, we don't. We don't. Oh, he popped the RC ability really early. I don't know if he saw the Teslas down there. Pops the queen to get through. We're going to be swagging 3 spells. And Uzi, stream debut, gets 312. What an absolutely mind-boggling day. And to be honest, that 1% was so close. It was a pure time fail. 799% that elixir storage just lived, costing him the perfect, but I don't think anyone's complaining about 312. If you enjoyed this, please go and watch more Super Bowler videos in the playlist below me. And if you enjoyed the content, obviously like, comment, and subscribe. But that's it from me. Hope you had a good old time, and maybe I'll see you soon.